Evening guys, welcome to another G.S.I paranormal investigation. Tonight, myself, Ralph and James back over at Hermits Cave. The last time we came here, 6 months ago?
Yeah, it's got to be
Something
at
like
least,
that.
yeah, it's cold.
Highlight of the evening was getting
Cold and wet.
Very cold and wet. We got hissed at by ghosts to leave really loudly. If you've not seen the video yet guys, go and check that out on our YouTube channel. A little bit of backstory, over to Ralph.
Same as if you've seen the other video, yeah, check that out. But basically, Hermits, he's left the area and he's gone in and made himself a cave. History's a bit rusty at the moment, it's been a while. So yeah, and there's the cave up at the top anyway, whereas he's been over there and it's home. So we'll see the cave in a minute and we'll just go from there. And like I say, last time we got asked to leave, so we've listened to it and we've come back.
Yeah.
So we want him to say leave again, only with a bit more.
You want him to shove us out this time?
Yeah, that's it. We want a little bit more now. So
a bit of teasing later
no
on.
winds.
Yeah, definitely.
There's absolute weather's perfect, really, to be honest.
Yeah, big time.
So we're just going to hit in and crack on with it, I reckon, and see what happens.
Certainly. We're also going to try and have a wander up to the church, which is just round the corner as well. We was rained off last time, but we'll give it a go. It looks like it's lived in, so whether we can get any footage from there, we'll see, guys. But we'll set ourselves up, get over to the cave, and we'll see you shortly.
Cheers, guys. See you in a bit.
Right, so here we are, guys. Hermit's Wood. Just up here, we've got Hermit's Cave, which Ralph will take us up to shortly.
Right, so at the base of the steps to Hermit's Cave, which is just up that way. Before we go up there, we're just going to see if we can build the energy up a little bit, just by calling out. So there are any spirits in the area? If anyone's in here wish to communicate with us, can you bang a tree? Can you say anything?
Last time we was here, you told us to leave. Do you remember us?
If we are welcome back, can you make a noise?
Now we're hearing a lot of noises coming from the trees and stuff. Can you make it a bit more significant for us, please? Been a lot of droplets from the trees. It's not rain obviously because it's dry as a bone, clear tonight, but you know, if there's sort of like, I don't know, it's not fruits, but you know, you get your acorns and stuff like that. I'm hearing it constant at the moment.
I just heard one come from down there.
So we've got the dictaphone out now, just record your voice, so if you want to speak again, if we don't hear it now, we'll be able to listen to it later. So do you want to come forward and say hello or give us a message? Any spirits want to come forward and communicate?
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Is that you giving us a sign?
Right, so what we've just heard, guys, up there where the cave is, something shuffling around. So we're going to go up in a second.
Is that you shuffling around up there? Can you make another noise?
Yeah, behind.
That was
Yeah.
something dropping possibly.
That's what I'm hearing constantly.
Yeah.
Coincidence that it was on cue?
Possibly.
I think at this stage, I think we're going to have to turn around and err on the side of scepticism.
Okay.
Saw a shadow go through that tree.
What, the one in front of us?
Yeah, behind the tree, just sort of like going.
Did you hear that?
No.
Where are you going, Chubby?
It's like a... They're not nettles already. It's like a... Coming from not far down, about where that tree is on the right. Back there, where your torch is.
Camera's not picking anything up.
So if it was something falling, it would have been a...
Yeah, yeah.
That. It was a...
Like a rustling.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep asking out, see if we can get it happen again, Ralph.
So again, ask any spirits that's here, come forward and try and communicate with us. Show yourself. Again, can you make a noise so we know whereabouts you are?
Same place.
It was very low, wasn't it?
Mhm. And another one.
Shall we move there? Shall we move to there?
Well, that's where the cave is up there, mate, so I'm thinking so. Do you reckon, Ralph?
I reckon the noises are coming from there. So
Yeah, so let's take you in, guys.
let's go for it.
That's a good sign. We're getting responses straight away, which is excellent. Just I have to take my time going up these steps, guys, so I can't actually see. I can only see through the through the viewfinder. Whoa.
You're right.
Yeah, I heard something over there then. That's got to be an animal. Can you hear it? That's got to be an animal. It's too loud. Is that you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just us.
fine.
That's just us, sorry.
Here we are, back at the cave. So, Hermit's Cave, guys, here we are. Well, this atmosphere's changed. Anyone else feel that?
Yeah. Slightly lightheadedness. But we have just walked uphill.
Fucking hell, how unfit are you? Don't answer that.
I'm quite fit for my age. 2 metres in that flat.
So, here's the cave again. Oh, you can see we've got people graffitiing on the walls, which is
We've got cross.
amazing. The cross, that's not graffiti, that's been there many, many years.
Ping the sign. We'll ping the sign on so you can see the info and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Shine your torch up here, Ralph. In there used to be a card which said the Hermit, like a tarot card.
yeah.
Someone's stolen that.
How ridiculous can you get?
Yeah. How does everyone feel in
I
here?
was about to ask about that. I can remember seeing something on the video.
Yeah, it used to be a tarot card. How's everyone feeling in here?
I feel fine at the moment.
As we walked up and came across to the outside of here, all the hairs on my shoulders prickled up.
Right.
Should we do some asking out while we're in here?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Right, we're in Hermit's Cave. We've got 2 balls on the floor. If you touch them or move them, they'll make some nice flashing lights. They're not here to hurt you, they're just there to show us that you are present in what was your dwelling. So, if there are any spirits connected to this cave, can you come forward, please? Just move back a little bit. It's just me moving.
The last time we was here, you told us to leave In fact, you followed us to the gate and then said leave. You shouted at us. Excellent. If you're here, can you make them lights flash on the cat ball for me, please? What you've got to do is move the ball. If you can make one of them flash, we'll leave. If you want us to go, we'll go, but you've got to make one of them balls light up for us, please. James is just going to give a demonstration. So if you watch James, this is all you have to do to get the ball to flash. I'll make them both flash after I've moved back. There we go. They're working at least.
So can you come forward, use our energies to try and get the balls to light up for us? Literally just colours, you haven't got to accumulate a massive amount of energy. The devices here are just to record you, they're not to cause you any harm. Collecting evidence. So as much as you worship God, we're collecting evidence to show that there is an afterlife.
Feel that tick? It sounded like something outside. If that's you outside trying to get our attention, can you make another noise, please? Was that too not?
Yeah. And like a stick breaking as well, just a bit further away.
Excellent, thank you. We appreciate that. Wow.
Can you do 2 knocks again, please, if that was you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us your name? You're known as Hermit, but do you have a name?
Getting a lot of movement outside, mate. Whenever you ask it. Okay, keep asking out, boys.
If you want us to stay, then cat ball splash.
Can you knock somewhere in this house of yours to let us know that you are here with us?
All around me. Yeah, it's everywhere.
These are known in your woods as well.
That was from further away. It was a bang, but fucking hell.
What was that?
Something's come down up here. Sorry for the language, guys. Yeah, something's just come down up here. Almost like it was pushed or kicked off.
Are you throwing things at us?
There's a stick here.
That's you throwing things at us. Can you make these cat balls flash? Say yes.
I'm feeling it's above us. When we first walked up here, I was drawn to them steps to go up around the back.
Yeah.
Again. Are you up on the top of the cave? Can you push something down again if you are? Please? If you're up there, Please show us the sign. Push something down for us again, please, like you just have. The hell was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
It's almost like a shuffle of a footstep.
big time. On gravel. Proper, just like that. That startled me, that did. It's a frigging big frog to make that noise, mate. If that's you moving around us, thank you. Can you come closer? Can you come forward, please? Hairs on the shoulders have gone up again. Hearing stuff all around us, mate. What was that?
Twig falling.
If it was any other night, I'd say,
You got the K2?
yeah, in my pocket, I'd say fine, but there's no wind.
You don't know what's already loose. Literally, that's what it sounded like to me.
Can you make the lights flash on this K2 meter I've got in my hand? At the moment it's got one green light, can take it all the way to red. It's 5 lights along. Yeah, 3 lights.
Something moving above us to the left.
Lights are going off again.
K2?
Yep. So just give us 3 lights. Can you give us 4?
Uh-huh.
3 lights again. Are you playing with us? If you're playing with us, to give us a yes answer, make the lights go all the way up to red.
Can you hear that moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you make them lights go to red for me, please?
Playing with us.
Mm-hmm. We know you're here. You told us to leave the last time we was here. We've got your voice on tape.
Do you like knocking?
From
2
inside?
knocks. 2 knocks. Just right above me.
Really? No, I didn't hear that. Hopefully the camera's picked it up.
Is that you trying to knock above us?
Did you knock again?
Big, I was just about to say that to you.
It's constant every few seconds, isn't it?
Is that you trying to come forward?
What we're getting, guys, is movement, proper movement over there.
I'll let you know if
Back
the lights
in
go.
Back
Yeah, oh, yeah, me right here and all. Shoulders have gone up again.
Yeah.
There's something here with us, bud.
Do you
Oh.
know where it is?
The lights are slowly flickering to 3 a couple of times.
Movement again. So what we're getting, guys, if the camera's not picking it all, guys, is basically footsteps right in front of us where you can see the sign, and a little bit further along down to the right. There's movement coming towards us. Literal footsteps, what it sounds like.
Just come forward and mean you no harm. We know this is your house.
We mean no disrespect. We're not here to vandalise your house or to turf you out or anything like that. We're here to just understand you and learn from you. Can you show us that you're here, please? Can you either show yourself to this camera? We can hear you all around us. Can you show yourself to this camera or make the lights on the meter in James's hand go all the way up to red? Well, the cat balls would be brilliant if you could. They're in your house at the moment. Could you make them go off? You just got to give them a little push. Feel free to use our energy.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Just stop talking.
Mhm.
Just over there.
Thank you.
Front's
Can you?
just two.
Yeah, 2 again. You can see that at home, guys. 3. Can you make it go all the way up to red, please? Can you do 5 lights? That's 2 more than what you've done so far. Use our energy. Channel it into the K2 meter. Is that you making noises above me, James?
Oh, something's just fell on my shoulder.
Footsteps again. But it actually sounds like down there, guys, there's somebody not on the steps but in the wood, moving through the trees. Can you hear that? You heard the trees breaking, yeah?
Yeah. That's the reason the torches they're trying to.
So like, if you imagine a person in the middle of the, the trees, and it's very thick, and they're basically just brushing through all the branches, that's what it sounds like. I'm hoping it's been picked up on camera. And again. There's freaking noises everywhere, mate.
Do you know what I think? It's almost like there's somebody like surrounding us, like walking round us and then walking close to us to see who we are and then moving again. And there's 5 lights this time. Three lights.
Just got this feeling that somebody stood on my left hand side. You know when you get that feeling someone's next to you? Yeah, just right here, Chubby, right where my torch is.
Is anybody stood? Wow. Straight up to 5 lights.
Did it?
Are there any spirits? Can you come forward?
Just move over here again. Just keep an eye on them cat balls.
Yeah, cool.
Come forward, please. Can you give us a name?
Did that just say move?
I thought it said something like that. Are we in your way?
Where do you want us to move to?
Did you and John's bag?
Whoa. Just sounded like something running across the top of us then. Is that you we can hear above us? Is that a yes? No? Are you moving above us?
Let's say yes.
I don't know. I'll listen back in the edit, mate, see if it did.
How many of us are here at your house? At the cave, the Hermits cave as it's known now.
I say many. I heard many. Go. Do you want us to leave? So that was quite a loud yes there, guys. Doesn't like people around, does the hermit. By all means, Chubby, you go first.
Okay, we introduce ourselves. I'm James.
I'm John.
I'm Ralph. What's your name?
Say Keith or Keith.
said no.
Say king or king.
No, no, no.
Can you give us your name?
Is your name Keith? Was that Keith?
Do you see yourself as a king? Do you have a name?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you give us that name?
Dean. Was that Dean?
That was a very silent.
Are we speaking to the hermit or the person that was allegedly lost their life in this area?
I heard the no. There was something with it, Chubby. But...
There's an old just before it.
Ralph, I swear to God, I've just heard something go behind you.
What, as I look round?
Yeah.
Something just told me to look round, but I didn't hear anything.
Whoa, God, that one was funny.
Whoa, look at the K2 meter as well.
I've got dizzy.
You're right.
You're right, Chief.
Yeah.
Right, guys, so Ralph turned round just as I heard something behind him. Yeah, just stop this spirit box for a sec, mate. You alright, bud? James has just gone into the area and gone very lightheaded. At the same time, the K2 went straight to red. So, for
I
me,
don't even feel like when I walk past uphill.
something's just touched the back of my head. It could have been a moth, but something's just touched the back of my head.
Did you say you saw something there?
No, just before Ralph turned round, it was literally as he turned round that I heard whoop behind him.
I like stepped from here to there, and I just went all weird.
Almost like there's something there, you've stepped into the energy.
Yeah.
And it went all the way up to red as well.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, I felt like I needed to turn around, and it's sort of like, I didn't hear anything, but you heard it, John. That's it. I mean, obviously I've got it.
I'm hoping the cameras picked that up, mate, but it wasn't on the spirit box. It was more noticeable. You're right, Chubby.
Yeah, I'm alright now.
It was more noticeable a
Still
voice.
A little bit like it's not, if something has entered me, it's not completely gone yet.
No, that was almost like it was more of a voice instead of coming out of your phone, Ralph.
Right.
And it was not coming from your phone, it was behind you.
Is that rain?
Yeah.
What the hell?
That won't forecast.
Right, so yeah, it started raining now, guys. If you can hear that.
Right, I've got to ask, if that was you that just entered my body, you made the lights go to red.
Did you affect his body? Can you move the lights just to show who it was? Was it you that made a noise behind Ralph to get his attention and to get my attention? Ooh. It was. Well, thank you for doing that. Do you think you could do that again, but show yourself to the camera, please? Can you make the lights go up to red if you will? So you won't. Okay.
Can you make the lights go up to red if you're curious as to who we are and why we're here?
Getting that movement down there again.
Yeah.